Fresh killing in Oyigbo over Ipob alleged killing of soldiers. Ima Owanda revealed. Despite the lifting of the curfew imposed on Oyigbo town in Rivers State and seeming relaxation too of the military siege of the area, there are reports of secret killing suspected loyalists of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob. A check by the night borehole show that missing persons were still unaccounted for, with corpses of youth located at some location in the Bolingu community. On Saturday, when this newspaper visited Oyigbo residents, alleged ongoing secret military killings and arrests, which could not be confirmed as of press time. However, the newspaper saw a corpse of a young man dressed in shorts and shirt lying around the new road, close to the Okra market. Though no resident could confirm his identity, it was rumored that he was killed in a military operation. A closer look on his body showed some holes, which some persons who drew closer as our correspondent did interpreted to be bullet holes. Last week, a man was also reportedly killed allegedly by soldiers along the Ehi Road, according to residents in the area who spoke to the Knighthood. Strictly undercover, the man owned a beer parlor where pepper soup was also served. He was identified, too, as Ipob supporter. The night borehole gathered that the man ran into a bait lay by soldiers who had visited his bar dressed in mufti. One of the men reportedly opened a conversation on the activity of Ipob and the foolishness of those who risked their lives in support of Nnamdi Kanu. He reportedly blamed Ipob supporters who, in their support for Kanu, whom the man said lives in the comfort of his London home, had been killed in Oyigbo. Unknown to the barman, the soldiers had been informed of his Ipob reported membership and we are working to verify same. One of these newspaper sources in the area claimed that the barman opened his mouth too wide in defense of Kanu and Ipob and even boasted how Nigerian soldiers were being defeated in Oyigbo by Ipob. The source added that the soldiers became too friendly with him that even bought him some bottles of beer and plates of pepper soup. It was gathered that the soldiers left but only returned later in their military truck, killed and took his body away. The night borehole could not confirm that story, nor could it confirm that the military in Oyigbo has a list of persons on their wanted list. However, when our correspondent visited the bar located to the expressway junction, it was shut. In the course of visit to Oyigbo last and this week, the night borehole noticed that a fresh troop of soldiers had been mobilized to the area, who replaced the earlier set that launched the 15 days offensive on the area. They had hemmed in every resident who was unable to vacate the area prior to the operations. During that operation, over 150 persons were reported missing in the face of reports of human rights abuses and suppression of media reports of the military operation. Last week at the Mbano camp area, a pastor serving in one of the Pentecostal churches nearly fell into the hand of soldiers who came in search of his pastor's younger cousin, an alleged member of the Nigerian separatist group. The pastor, who confirmed for the Knighthood his cousin's membership of Ipob, though they are native of Eket in Akwa Ibom State, said, however, the young man had left him soon after the report of the killing of some soldiers, allegedly by Ipob members, filtered into town. Soon as that news spread, my brother packed out of this house to where I don't even know. Maybe by report, the soldiers might have heard that an Ipob member lived there. So they came but did not find him. I told them I was a pastor and had no business with Ipob, though they came in deceitful way to possibly get information from me. I spoke the truth to them. As of today, Saturday, when the neighborhood visited the area, life still remained dull with most streets that used to be full of beehive deserted. Soldiers still have roadblock where passers-by must raise hands and search because young men were taken away at such location by soldiers of suspected IPOP membership. Youth avoid those checkpoints. State governors from the southeast region and the leadership of Ohaneze Ndigbo had paid a visit to Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike on Sunday, November 8, during which they dismissed the report of alleged killings in Oyigbo. Chairman of the Southeast Governor Forum, Dave Umahi, has quoted to have said the reports were unfounded. The newspaper was unable to speak with the spokesman, 6th Division, Nigerian Army, Major Charles Ekiocha, on the matter as of press time. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, see, it is very clear that these soldiers intentionally killed this barman for proclaiming membership, for announcing his membership for Ipob. Yes, for announcing his membership for Ipob, for accepting Ipob. That was why they massacred the barman. You can see that this soldier that Nyesom Wike has planted in Rivers has actually come to stay completely. You see what we are talking about. You can see what Nnamdi Kanu is actually lamenting, because Nyesom Wike has actually given them the room. He has given them the step. He has given them that confidence that they can do whatever they like in River State. How can you, as a governor of a state, you as the number one executive person, the number one man in River State, the number one citizen in River State, whereby if anything is happening, you will be the first to be consulted. You saw soldiers in one of the community in your own state. Instead of you to go out there and try to see the reason why those soldiers are in that community, you left them just because you got an information that 2 soldiers has been massacred. Why can't you go there and know why those 2 soldiers were massacred? Can soldiers just be massacred? A word they say, there can never be a smoke without fire. Something must have warranted the massacre of those soldiers. Do you understand? So that is the mistake Nyesom Wike have made. Now, giving those soldiers the room to parabulate and mount their patrol vehicle around the community in River State. Now the soldiers has maintained their permanent stand on that community. They keep massacring and killing people unnecessarily. You can see, look at this barman. See how he has been massacred just because he claimed membership. Just because he claimed membership to be an IPOP member. That is to say that the soldiers in River State must not use their 2 eyes to see anyone claiming membership of IPOP in River State. And so therefore, I personally through this channel will say and conclude that Nyesom Wike has given instruction to the soldiers to kill anyone who claimed to be member of IPOP. Chicken, and that is it. That is it. So I use this medium to reach out to the international community, the UN, to please come to the aid of Ndigbo in River State, because this killing is becoming too much. It's becoming too much. Please intervene.
Speak up. Okay, so, and you, my viewers, your own comments concerning all I've just said are very, very important too. Deem it fit to leave them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.